Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous morning here in North Naples on Vanderbilt Beach. 58 degrees right now, expecting today's high to get up to maybe 78 with clear skies. There's the La Playa Beach Hotel over there. I'm going to give you a little peek at the backyard of the hotel there. Looks like they're starting to work on cleaning it up, working on the landscaping. The water temperature, 69 degrees. The tide going out, low tide is at 10:30 this morning. But look how calm it is. Look at how calm that water is. Wow. Should be clearing up, being calm like this. I think when that tide comes back in, it's going to be beautiful. Haven't seen any paddle boarders or kayaks out there, no dolphins yet. I'm in between the live feeds on my Facebook page. I start up at the north end of the beach usually and make my way down to the south. Then I take a little break in between. I'll do another Facebook live feed, but I do this YouTube feed in between. A pelican flying by. There's been a couple pelicans up and down the beach this morning, diving into the water. Go back to the La Playa here, and then I'm going to turn around and walk back down to the south. Just got to climb up onto a pile of sand there and give you a peek over the fence, so you can see that there is some progress being made. I know their original goal at La Playa was to have the whole hotel open by the middle of this month. I don't think that's going to happen, but I hope they get it open soon for their sake and all the employees' sake and all the people that want to stay there's sake. But there's the La Playa. Really gorgeous views from up there. A lot of weddings take place at the La Playa. They have their wedding on the beach and their receptions at the hotel. They have a very, very nice convention center as well, the La Playa, on the other side across the street. A lot of conventions, a lot of big groups come in there. They also have a little golf course. They take you by bus to their golf course over in Palm River. Come up here and jump up on the sand pile. They've got some surplus sand that they scraped up off the beach that they're going to use to fill in along the seawall here behind the fence at La Playa once they get that fence taken down. Gotta be careful here that I don't fall on my butt as I'm ascending the mound here. Get up here. But they have started, looks like, grading this out. It looks just a lot smoother back in there. But you can see, like right down here, you can see the seawall in front of me. They gotta fill that all in, all along their seawall. They're definitely making progress, so that is a good sign. You gotta like that. Speaking of likes, if you're liking what I'm doing, give me a like. I'm not getting very many likes, so that's not a good thing. Unlike Facebook, you can send a lot of likes. YouTube, you're limited to one like. I don't like that. That's a good look at the back of the La Playa. Just want to keep you informed. These comments are so small on my screen. I think that says Leslie. Good morning. They're like microscopic text. Hit that share button. Give it a share on your other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever else you might be on. King of the hill here, standing up on top of the sand pile. Now slide down the sand pile. So we're gonna walk south. When I came out here early this morning, the John Deere tractor was out here pulling the rake up and down the beach. This beach is getting really, really nice, really clean. Doing an excellent job, Collier County, of cleaning up our beaches, considering what they looked like 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago. See the tracks from the tractor and the rake. I'm barefoot. Just so you know, I'm walking the beach barefoot here. You do what you got to do. Just kind of keep an eye out where you're walking. Especially in the water. The debris in the water, that's, I don't know how they're going to get it out. There's definitely debris in the water. I mean, I'm very, very careful when I go out in that water. I don't go out, I maybe go up to my knees at the most, but I'm very cautious where I'm walking when I go out there. I actually have certain spots that I know are clean that I go out to take pictures. And I definitely rinse off too, as soon as possible when going out in that Gulf water. That Gulf water always has bacteria in it. Always has, always will. Has nothing to do with the storm, the flesh-eating bacteria, VIB. That's been there way before the hurricane. You can ask our friend Roy about it when you pass on. When you're up in heaven, you can talk to Roy about flesh-eating bacteria. He'll tell you all about it. Making the mistake of going swimming with an open wound with a big open cut on his leg. That's all it took. The odds of you getting it are very, very slim. But I would not go in the water with any open sores or cuts or whatever. Even nicks from shaving, ladies, your legs. We almost lost Roy for a little while. Then he almost lost his leg over it. It's just amazing. I think when he got that, he was 93. And he survived that. Unbelievable. What a testimony he is. I've been posting some of my conversations with Roy over the years on YouTube. I actually started a YouTube channel for Roy, or a playlist, I'm sorry, a playlist. Just hit the playlists there at the top of the screen there. You'll see shorts, you see videos, shorts, playlists, check the playlists. Look for Roy's smiling face with his Iowa hat on, Iowa Battleship. And you'll see some of the videos that I've started dumping into that playlist. Some good words of wisdom. His thoughts. Yeah, it's his thoughts. He shared his thoughts with us. And he's an old timer. So some of his things might not be so politically correct for these times, but you know what? Tough. That's the way it is. Suck it up, Buttercup, if it hurts your feelings. He just kind of tells it like it is sometimes. There's nothing really bad there. World War II veteran, Korean War veteran, lived to be 96. He was shooting for 100. God bless you, Roy. You made a lot of people happy over the years that we had our conversations with your wisdom, your music, your singing, your dancing, your escapades, your oranges. uh, Beautiful. Little willet bird right over here by the edge of the water. Have a great day. I was saying this morning on Facebook when I started out that I haven't seen any white ibis. I saw one somewhere. I think it was down by the pier. And lo and behold, I saw one here earlier this morning. One white ibis. I don't know where all the ibis are. I think a lot of the birds are down to the south, down towards Clam Pass. Less people down there, although right now you're like, less people? How can there be less people than what I'm seeing on the beach now? If you're enjoying my live feeds on YouTube, if you'd like to see them continue, you got to do a couple things. You got to share. You got to give me a like. I only see one like here. That's not so hot. And maybe throw a little tip my direction once in a while to help keep the wolves away. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. If you're watching and you happen to be one of those people wondering if the beach is open, well, here's your answer. Yes. Collier County, all of our beaches are open, except for Barefoot Beach. Barefoot Beach Park is not open, and Del Norwegian's Pass State Park is not open. The rest of our beaches, from the south end, from actually the north end of Vanderbilt Beach, all the way down to Marco Island, the beaches are open. Parking is an issue in a few places. All of the beach access points haven't been cleaned up yet. So it's kind of hit and miss, especially down in Naples. You just kind of drive along the avenues there. Just a couple of them are closed. Loudermilk Beach Park itself is closed, but you can walk along the beach at Loudermilk. You just cannot enter the park. The last time I checked the City of Naples website, it said indefinitely on Loudermilk Park. Barefoot Beach in Collier County, they're talking about 2024 reopening that sometime in 2024. Del Norwiggins, I can't say. I've heard stories, and I don't know what the facts are. I don't think anybody knows at Del Norwiggins. I've heard some numbers that are, good morning, just unbelievable. I've heard from a year to 4 years, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully we'll get some answers here one of these days. Hopefully somebody will share some info with me. So in the meantime, stay the heck out of the Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. As hard as that might be. I'd love to be in there right now. I'd love to be on that beach. That is my favorite beach here in North Naples. As you know, that's where it all began, my live feeds. Yesterday, see, if you're not following on Facebook, you miss it, because when I go live on Facebook, at least the live feeds are in HD. When they save their videos, it's a crapshoot on Facebook. I don't know if it's going to be HD, SD, microfilm. I don't know how their stuff works, but sometimes it's at least 720. Other times it's just horrible, the replays. But we did have an awesome boat ride yesterday evening with my friend Captain Sandy from Boat Naples. We saw some dolphins. We saw a beautiful sunrise. We hung out with our friends. It was a great, great trip. If you're ever in the area, if you want to see the waters up here in North Naples, I highly, highly, highly recommend Boat Naples, Captain Sandy, boatnaples.com. You can make your reservation right online. Couldn't be any easier. It's awesome. She does all kinds of trips. She'll do shelling trips. She'll do picnic trips, take you out to the islands. You can do some shelling, picnic, dolphin sighting, sunset champagne, sunrise, continental breakfast kind of thing. Whatever you want to do. She's super flexible. 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour. You can go for a 2 hour if you want to stay longer and she doesn't have another trip booked. She's got hourly rates. You can just extend your cruise while you're on board. You're not going to be disappointed. She's got some good stories to share with you. There's my commercial for Boat Naples. Yeah, I love her. Sandy's awesome. Maybe one of these days I'll do a live feed on YouTube with Boat Naples. See if that's any better than Facebook. Our friend Donnie Deaton. Some of you may know Donnie from Facebook, hopefully. She went in for surgery yesterday morning. She's out, she's at home recovering. She is in a world of pain, and she's asking that you continue your prayers for her, Donnie Deaton. God bless you, Donnie. She's looking forward to getting back on her feet and coming down here to see us, her and her husband, Sean. Donnie's a nurse, but I think Sean is the nurse right now, her husband, taking care of her. The procedure she had done, she just can't believe the pain she's in. She didn't think it was going to be as bad as it is. All right, we're getting down to the south end of Vandy Beach here, Vanderbilt Beach. Boy, I got a wrap it up here. Got to get back on Facebook. Didn't realize how long I've been going for. Gibbering and jabbering. All right, again, if you like what I'm doing here on YouTube, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. If you want to see these live feeds continue, send a tip. I'm not looking to get rich. Just CYA. You know what that means? CMA. You know what that means? Just enough to get by here each month. Believe me, I'm not getting rich. And I am not rich just because I live in Naples. There are a lot of rich people here. This old boy ain't one of them. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to be back on Facebook in a little while. Maybe you'll make the switch over there. If not, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Thanks for being a friend. Above all, tips, no tips. Thanks for being a friend. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.